You may have seen my series of short videos about the benefits of mindfulness. We talked about the physiology, a little bit of neuroscience, and the psychology, and the growing body of research that just verifies and confirms again and again that these mindfulness practices bring real, tangible benefits. But we can sit here and talk and ponder about the science behind it all day. But if we don't have an approachable, accessible tool or practice that we can use from day to day, then what's the point, right? So today I'm going to present to you, hands down, one of the most favorite practices for my clients and workshop participants. As I'm introducing mindfulness, this is one of the first things that I love to share because it is so easy and accessible and applicable. Okay, it's called hand breathing, and it's a very simple mindfulness practice that you can do literally anywhere. Let me repeat, anywhere. I have one client who does this while waiting at traffic lights. She lives in a major metropolitan global city and spends a lot of time in the car at traffic lights. And this practice you can do even in your car at a traffic light. Okay, so it's called hand breathing because we use our hand and the sensation of touch on our own hands as our anchor. So mindfulness practice is about having an anchor where we're resting our awareness, resting our attention. Now, many traditional mindfulness practices use the breath as the anchor because it's always accessible. If you're alive, then you can probably find your breath. If you can't find your breath, I always tell people, you might not be alive. You might be kind of in an episode of The Sixth Sense, right? Great movie. I hope I didn't give a spoiler there. Now, but you don't have to use the breath as an anchor. There's so many other breaths. I love sound meditations. I love mindful eating practices. But I also love tactile meditation practices. And this hand breathing uses the sensation of touch on the palm of our hand as our anchor, where we're going to rest our awareness. This is how it works, okay? So you want to open up the palm of one hand like this and just use the pointer finger of your other hand and rest it here just at the bottom of your palm right here. And what we're going to do is move our finger gently and slowly in time with our breath up to the top of our thumb. Now it's hard to do that. It's hard to demo this and talk at the same time. So I'm going to explain it and then I'll do a little bit of demo. Okay. So you're going to start here, and as you inhale, you're going to move your finger gently up to the top of your thumb. So I'm inhaling. And then when I get to the top, I'm timing my breath and the movement of my finger. When I get to the top, I'm ready to exhale. Back down to the base. Then I'm going to return up to the next finger, inhaling as I move up. Exhaling down. And what you're resting your attention on, your awareness is on that almost tickly sensation of your own skin on skin, right? So the fingertip is going to be just barely making contact with the palm of your hand as it moves up and down. And that very gentle, almost pleasant, like I said, almost ticklish sensation is where we're going to rest our attention, between that and your breath, okay? And when other thoughts come up, when worries come up, sensations, emotions, that's okay. Just acknowledge them, recognize them, even label them, and then just come back to this very simple anchor. And you're going to do this. You're going to go, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, all the way down to your pinky. And then if you have time, you may not if the light turns green, but if you have time, move over and repeat with the other hand. And if you do that throughout the day, a couple of times, you will start to develop a habit, and you'll be able to kind of fall into this groove more easily over time. And you're going to begin to get some of those benefits that we've already talked about of mindfulness practice. My clients love this one, and I do as well, by the way. I do this one often. If I catch myself in kind of like a mindless moment throughout the day where I'm kind of on autopilot, I'm feeling a little tension or stress, I'm like, hold on a second. I can spare 1 to 2 minutes to come back to the present, recenter and like feel more clear, feel more light, feel more emotionally in control. I mean, doesn't that sound wonderful? You have access to that. You just have to apply the practice. So give it a try. Hand breathing. Try it out. Let me know if it works for you. And I'll make some more videos like this, and you can have a whole suite, a whole library of practices that you can access that are easy to apply on your own. All right? So good luck out there. Give hand breathing a try, and I'll see you on the next time.